Hey, what's up, guys? It's Navarro, Penny Stocks Club 13, June 12th, 2020. And we ended up the week on a green note thanks to Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesday trades. We didn't trade on Thursday, at least I didn't. And today, it was, or the last couple of days, it's been tough to trade the market. I haven't been around as much as I'd like around my computers due to the golf tournaments and other things that I'm trying to take care of right now. I met with a couple of people today trying to set up a partnership with a business interest of mine. So I was doing that all day today and finally came back and I saw some opportunities and we took some positions on them, some small positions, like I told you yesterday, with the market being down. Um, I don't want to. I want to trade conservatively and use smaller share size. So this is a spy again yesterday and today, red days. That's the reason I was being conservative. But let's go to today's call out. Let me start with BIOC. It's been on watch for the past couple of weeks. We've been trading this one over and over. And it finally broke above the 180 SMA. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about what I see in this stock. I know we traded this big day, we traded this big day, we traded this big day, and a few others around here. So if we go back over here where it had this big day, this big, huge monster day, and then I believe the following day they put out an offering, so it tumbled all the way back down. I mean, we still got some out of it because we started or took a position right at the break of this level 35. Okay, so I mean we made this in decent money, a good percentage gain, but I mean we could have had so much more. But what happened here is you got the red 50 EMA, and then you got this green 20 EMA. And usually, when you have the 20 cross over the 50, that's a bullish sign. So here, they had a second offer. I know they had an offering from this day to the next day. And then here, I believe they had it again, and that's why it started tumbling down. If not, this was setting up for that kind of pattern where it starts curling up and just continues going. It didn't happen, but it did cup, a little cup and a handle, and it took off. And right now, it feels like it's just cupping and cupping and cupping, and that's good because it started to show support. Now, notice that on this big gap day, it gapped up, then it gapped down, but watch the 20 cross over the 50, and it's holding there. And now both of them are pointing up, and I've been telling you that we've been trying to position ourselves before it breaks 60, and I feel this one has something coming up in the future, big move. So we'll see what happens. And right now we're in a position. We took a position at 0.55. Some of you hopefully anywhere around here, and I feel that this one's going to continue to go. As you can see, it took a big day and then it just started flagging. Right now, you got the pole right here, and then you got this little flag right there. Let me drive for you so that you can see what I'm talking about. So you got this big push up here, then it's kind of flagging or wedging its way up. How can I get this? There you go. So it's forming this little flag pattern, right? So that's good. And another thing that I want to point out is the volume. The volume starting to decrease here, and the price action is going up. And after that decrease, if you see today, now the volume is starting to reverse along with the price action. See that? So to me, that's good. That's a good sign, and hopefully, you know, our prediction is correct, and I feel it is. I think we're gonna uh, get some good return on BIOC, barring any setback on any bad news. And I don't think they're going to have bad news. I think they're involved in the COVID-19 vaccines as well, or something like that. So, hopefully on Monday, usually Mondays is when all the stocks put up news, and the one that BIOC might put out, if any, will be good. So BIOC, and the next one that I called out was KIRK, Kirkland. Okay, now why did I call it out? And basically here, that this green dotted line, that's the close. But I'm gonna draw a line here of where I see resistance. Okay, at the 175 level, and today it touched 175, and then it got knocked back down. But it had an increase in volume, and it's put up one of the biggest candles in quite a while. Okay, you don't see a candle like that until way back here with good decent volume, and then just a little bit of continuation. And this, at this point in time, it was trading below the 180 SMA. Right now, it broke below. You got the 20 crossing over the 50 EMA. Again, bullish sign. Now you got the 20 crossing over the 180 as well. So you've got this push, this break, you got this touch and go, and then you got this big volume day today. So you got resistance right here, which is a catalyst. What is a catalyst? Well, maybe it's something that triggers a short squeeze. Maybe people who are shorting it right here, now they're gonna have to start covering over that. Some set their stop losses. Shorts, their stop losses will be up here. For us bulls, our stop losses are below. For them, up here. And a stop loss for a short is a buy. They have to buy. So if we buy and they buy to cover, then that creates a short squeeze, and we could see a good move on Kirkland. Again, this is just my speculation. This is just my idea. Does not mean it's going to happen, but that is why we placed a position on Kirkland's. Okay, so that is my trade idea for this one, and hopefully, it'll work out. The other one, we've been holding for a while. I've been holding for a while. VBIV, guys. These two red days, I believe it's more because of the market, other than being a sell-off. Volume was super low, and it's basically just trading sideways. It's still above the $2 level, and it put up a little kind of hammer looking candle. Again, hammer candles don't happen like this. They happen at the bottom of a trend, something like this, where you see the touch, it comes back up, and then it starts trading higher. Okay, so that's what I feel this is going to start to do, start trickling up. It's my idea. It's a speculation. Again, nothing is for sure in the market. You trade the pattern, you trade what you see, and again, I like the price action here. So hopefully we get that little curling action, and some good news comes in. Again, this one's a vaccine company, and they're working with COVID-19 patients. So we'll see what happens if they put up some news on Monday. BBIV. The other one was FCEL. FCEL, guys. We've been watching it for the break of three. It broke three. We were in it. It didn't continue. It got knocked down. The market started selling off on Thursday. This candle was put up on Thursday. Today, another red day. Their revenue beat market estimates, and they narrowed their losses. So that's a good sign. That means their business is growing. And like I told you, these guys are in the market, or Amazon, Walmart, all those big companies are in the market for upgrading or changing from fuel or gas powered vehicles to battery or electric vehicles. And Fuel Cell and Plug are a couple of those companies that are in the mix for bidding and for contracts with those companies. So hopefully, again, Monday, good news from FCL, and we get a good push over. And this one's going to be on watch until it makes a move. Right now, it's putting up this it's been very volatile, big move back up, then down, then again down today. It's trickling back up after hours, and we'll see where it opens. And if it comes in test three, I'm gonna be in it. I mean, I'm in it right now. I am under the water. Again, we don't have unlimited day trade, so I had to hold this one. I didn't have a day trade left, and right now I'm just keeping an eye on it like a hawk. Another one that's on watch, HDSN. This one, why is it on watch? Well, again, oversold pattern. And then today, big volume day. Big volume day. And let me draw here what I see as far as resistance, which was the $1 level. Now it broke above the $1 level. Again, I like trading whole dollars, half dollars, all that kind of levels. And this one, I had some alerts here, triggered all three or four of my alerts. So I said, okay, so something's going on. And you can see there was a spike in volume. This one is trading higher on lower volume, but it's above the $1 level. Again, it triggered, I believe it's because it triggered stop losses. And all that buying pressure pushed the price up. And I hope it continues because it was moving up after market. So I'll be ready for it on Monday. I believe I get day trades on Monday. And if it sets up for a good squeeze play, I'm going to be in it. And probably for the break of 120, depending on how it opens on Monday. So that's my idea, HDSN. And the other stocks from yesterday, I'm just going to quickly review them. KBSF, I told you to stay away from this one. It doesn't hold any levels. And look, sure enough, so, this was kind of a trade idea. It would have been a great swing trade if it would have entered it around here somewhere. But, I mean, this was nothing to hold because it never holds any level. So, true to its history, got knocked all the way down again. The other one that we had yesterday, WTRH, it's still in play. It's still in play, guys. It kind of came down, but then came back up, made this doji, and again, it's one of those COVID-19 delivery services where they take food to your house. So this one's still on watch. REDU. I don't know if it was due to the market, the sell-off, but it did open way up here. It just got knocked down. So this would have been a good swing trade opportunity if a position would have been taken at this level down here and sold at market open. So again, yeah, that's why we don't hold, and that's why I don't hold. I like to set up, trade here, and sell if it opens higher. I don't wait and see. I take money off the table right off the way, put money in my pocket, maybe leave a few shares for possible continuation, but that's the way it goes. E-Man was another big gapper. Okay, it gapped up, opened here, pushed up even higher, but then it got knocked down again. This one was a great swing and day trading opportunity today. So E-Man was, if you have unlimited day trades, it would have worked. LPTX is another one. This one opened up here. Remember that it closed down here. So this one, if we, somebody would, I don't know why or how you would have bought it, but I put it on watch because it was gapping up over here. It was trading up over here after market yesterday. So something was going on, but again, I don't know if it got knocked down because of the market. It just trickled down with the SPY. I don't know, but for now, it's just on watch. I like it over the $3 level, so I have alerts set on my Thinkorswim between 280 and $3, and if it works, we'll be on it. XSPA, guys, we just have to talk about this one. This one's been a hot stock right now. It does have, the only thing with this one is that it had this big move up, and now it's trading down here. It's starting to trickle up, but I don't like all this overhead resistance. It's too much resistance, and it's been traded, for quite a while now. So now what I'm looking for is for it to come test this highs. I have alerts set here. I won't be trading it anytime soon until or if it comes and tests the levels up here. But people talk about the stocks that move for a while, that are big movers for a while. This one has to be on watch. I am not in love with it. I really don't see anything else happening here until they put up some more news. But for now, it's got to be on watch because of its popularity so far. Guys, that is all I have for you. Um, I hope we open up green on Monday, and I hope everybody ended up green for the week. I sure did. I took in a big payday. I will be paying myself on Monday. I'll be resetting my account back down to the levels that I keep on telling you on WhatsApp chat, and I'm gonna start it all over again, guys. It's been a good ride for the this entire year, and I plan to continue growing my accounts in all three of my accounts, and hopefully open a fourth one for my wife and see how that goes. All right, guys. So we'll see you later. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share.